right, guys, let's get started by just being light on our feet, jumping around a bit, shaking out our hips. Some big arms to the front. And to the back. And wide arms. Welcome, Vive. And let's do it diagonally. 2 here. 2 here. 2 here. And jump. Light on your feet. All right, some high knees running in place. We're still warming up. You don't have to go all the way up like this, but keep working, pump those arms. Just gonna start my timer here. And some butt kickers. Work those arms. Pump. And high knees again. Semi-high. And butt kicks. And knees. And butt kicks. Kind of repetitive, but it does the trick. And high knees. So this is what we're gonna do for the next 45 minutes, butt kicks and high knees. All right, left leg forward if your right hand is, if you're a righty, otherwise right leg forward. All right, so just back and forth. Light on your feet, stay on the balls of your feet. So no heels in the ground. You don't want to be heavy like this. Just light spring back and forth. Work around a bit. Try to get some spring into it. Light feet. Right, and now we add the jab cross. So I'm just going to call it out. Jab cross, and you do the jab cross. Jab cross like this, right? 1. Keep the spring. 2. 3. Snappy punches. 4. Back to the spring, back and forth, back and forth. 5. 6. 7. Snappy punches, quick punches. Don't focus on power, just focus on having them snappy. I forgot where we are, but 8. 9. Back and forth, all the time. You should start feeling this in the calves. 10. And now you switch. So you have your right foot forward. We're going to do the same thing. And if you're a lefty, now you have your left foot forward. Okay, so on count, jab, cross. So now you start with your right hand. 1, back and forth. 2, 3, 5 or 4 maybe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And switch back to your normal stance. Usually that's left leg forward, right? So back and forth. Light on your feet. Now we're just gonna switch like this. 1, 2, 3. And now we've switched, right? So now my right foot is forward. We'll just keep bouncing. So every time I count, just do a quick 1, 2, 3. All right? 1, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I make a mistake. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, just shake it out. Active rest. You should feel it a bit in your calves now. We've been bouncing for like 5 minutes, 6 minutes maybe. Usually you get to feel it, right? We're not done bouncing just yet though. We're gonna keep bouncing. Trip, trip, and punch. All right, 30 seconds of this, tripping and punching. "15 seconds left. Come on, if you have the energy, increase the pace. If you're running out of energy, decrease the pace. As long as you don't stop. And shake it out. And stop. Let's do some shoulder shrugs. Forward. And backward. So twisting our torsos. Lift. Lift the heel from the floor like this. Just spin around. Loosen up those hips. The feeling you should have in your body is that it's your hip that's moving the arms. It's not, you're not moving your arms and following with your body. Your hips are moving, the arms, they're just lucky enough to be along for the ride, right? All right, okay, so a balancing exercise. I have a huge trouble with this. Out with the leg without putting down the leg. Like this. If you lose balance and have to put down your foot, that's fine. I just did. Just get back into the game. 3 more. It's hard, but that's why we're doing it. All right, we switch sides. So from the inside and out. Keeping your balance. Big movement. Gonna get back to this a couple of times today. 2 more. 1, 2. All right. Back to the balancing. Right, so we're gonna do 4 rounds of shadow boxing / calisthenics. They're gonna be 5 minutes long each round. So you decide yourself how much energy you want to put into it. If you feel that it's just getting too hard, just slow down the tempo. As long as you don't stop, you can engage it yourself. But if you feel you have that extra bit of energy, then you put that extra energy out into your punches and kicks. And then when you get tired, you just slow down. The trick is not stopping. That's just the ground rule, okay? So I'm going to reset my timer. And we're starting our first 5-minute round with a very simple jab, roundhouse, and back. Okay? So let's go. Jab, roundhouse, and back. So left and right and back. You can even spin around if you have the room. Jab, roundhouse. And you can spin around 180 or 360 degrees. Okay, keep working. Jab, roundhouse. 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 Great job. We're going over to jumping squats. So from here, jump, down. Okay, if your knees are bad, just do normal squats. Let's work. A few more, guys. 1 more. There you go. Back to your fighting stance. Never stop moving. Now we're doing cross switch kick. So same foot forward all the time. Cross switch kick and back. Cross switch kick, back. Cross switch kick, back. Snappy punches, snappy kicks, but control your own. Just keep your own tempo. Switch kick and back. Cross switch kick, back. Few more, guys. All right, we're going to do push-ups, wide push-ups. So your arms are wide apart. Get down on the ground, 30 seconds of push-ups. Okay, let's go. Do it on your knees if you find it hard. Just get your chest down to the ground. That's probably about 30 seconds. Get back, fighting stance. Now we're just gonna do check, kick, check with the same leg. Alternate between the legs. So you do three things with your left leg. Check, you kick, that's a teep, and then you check again. And you do it on the other side. Check, teep, check. Okay? Alternate. Check, teep, check. Other side. Check, teep, check. Check, deep, check. Check, deep, check. You can try it with the roundhouse as well if you want to. Check, roundhouse, check. Or just stick to the deep, probably best for now. Check, deep, check. All right, check, deep, check. Other side. Check, deep, check. All right, now we're just gonna do some freestyle. So 1 minute of freestyle. Just box, check. You know the roundhouse kick, you know the deep, you know how to knee, right? So freestyle. Nice and easy, loose and easy. The bread and butter is the jab cross, jab cross, jab cross, jab cross, roundhouse, jab cross, switch kick, jab cross, elbow, jab cross, switch knee. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing, I'm just giving inspiration, all right? Do your own thing. A few more seconds, guys. Keep the pressure up. You have the energy, put it out there, put it in your fists and legs. And relax. A little bit of a break, grab some water, get your breathing in check, and then we're going to round 2. So for round 2, we're going to do the following different techniques. We're going to do cross, and then you follow with a step. You move forward, so you do cross, you step, and then you do the roundhouse. So instead of doing cross switch, we're actually cross, moving forward and following up. The other thing is the cross switch kick. So the difference, of course, is with the first thing, you cover some distance, you could move forward. With the switch kick, you kind of stay in the same place. All right, resetting the timer. And we go, we start with the cross, step, and the roundhouse. Cross, step, roundhouse. Cross, step, roundhouse. Oh, I did the switch kick there. Cross, step, roundhouse. When you do the roundhouse, let your arm swing in the other direction, right? Cross, step, roundhouse. 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 Come on, guys. If you have the energy, put it out there. All right, now we go down. If your knees are shot or not, can't handle this, just do squats instead. Because we're gonna jump like this. And whatever this is called. Go out, back, 1, 2, 3, and out. 1, 2, 3, and out. Just do squats if your knees can't handle this. And out. And out. A few more. And out. Ah, it burns. and out. Last one. And out. There you go, up again into your fighting stance. We're gonna do the cross switch kick. Boom. So very similar, but just a switch kick instead. Let's work. Cross switch kick. Cross switch kick. Great. Great work, guys. Come on. Cross switch kick. Do it in your own tempo, but don't stop. You can always add in some defensive maneuvers, checking. Cross switch kick and back. Cross switch kick and back. Keep working, keep light on your feet. Cross switch kick and back. Light on your feet. Bounce around. Cross switch kick and back. Now we're going to do triceps push-ups. So your feet, your hands are like in this angle. All right. 30 seconds. Do it on your knees. If you can't, do it like this. Come on, let's work. Ah, come on, it burns. That's 30 seconds. All right. All right. Now you're going to alternate between the jab switch kick and the cross switch kick. Do one at a time. So you might start with the jab switch kick and then the cross switch kick. All right. Keep working, guys. Jab switch kick. Cross switch kick. Jab switch kick. Cross switch kick. Cross switch kick. And jab switch kick. Cross switch kick. And jab switch kick. Moving over to freestyle. Same as last time. Do your own thing. Jab cross. You can always do the jab cross. If you don't know what to do, jab cross. Or always. Jab cross. Jab cross. Check. Teep. Rear teep. Teep. Check. Jab cross. Switch jab. Hook to the body. Oh. 30 seconds, guys. Work. Jab cross. Check. Rear check. Deep. Jab cross. 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 Jab cross. Deep and stop. Breather. Grab some water. If you have some questions or anything, please feel free to shout out. 20 seconds until next round. Just gonna blow my nose and be right back. We're going to continue with the same tried and true 5-minute round, starting with the roundhouse, moving back with the check, and teeping with the other leg, okay? So that's the first thing we're going to do. So roundhouse, moving back with the check, teeping with the other leg. One more time. My rear leg goes out in a roundhouse, I go back with the teep, and then I just raise my lead leg into a teep. Right, let's work. Light on your feet. So the roundhouse, back with a check and teep, right? Focus on trying to do these techniques properly rather than doing it hard and fast. And do both. That's great. Roundhouse, check, teep. Roundhouse, check, teep. Roundhouse, check, teep. 10 more seconds. Roundhouse, check, teep. Roundhouse, check, teep. And we're going over to jumping lunges. Again, if your knees are bad, please just do normal squats. Let's go. Jag vet inte vad ställa är. Hon dyker nog upp. Nej. Keep working, guys. Jumping lunges or normal squats. And fighting stance. Light on your feet. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to start with a switch kick. So switch kick, check. Sorry, switch kick, check. And you go back all the way back and teep with your front leg. So one more time, slowly. Switch kick, come back with the check, all the way back and teep. Okay? Switch kick, check, teep. 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 Few more, guys. Switch kick, check, teep. All right, we're going down on the ground. We're gonna do mountain climbers. So, like this, just keep working those legs. 30 seconds, come on, work. You can do it slowly, you can do it fast, but you cannot stop. You have to work. Halfway there, guys, come on. Up, immediately back to your fighting stance. Now, just gonna do 3 checks in a row, alternating the legs. Starting with the first, check, check, check. Actually, let's do it like this. We do jab, cross, check, 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 and then back. Okay? Jab, cross, check, check, check. Just lift the legs. Jab, cross, check, check, check. 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 Great work, guys. Keep it up. Jab, cross, check, check, check. It's harder than you think to just lift your knee, eh? Jab, cross, check, check, check. Jab, cross, check, check, check. All right, so now it's freestyle again. Remember, you can always fall back to jab, cross. If you don't know what to do, just jab, cross. Jab, cross. If you're tired, keep punching, keep punching. Take a break, think for a minute, block something, kick something. All right, freestyle, keep at it. Jab, cross, teep. Teep to the face. Jab, cross, and knee. Jab, jumping knee. Jab, cross, jab, 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 jab. Switch jab. Roundhouse, don't forget the roundhouse kicks. Don't forget the switch kicks. Don't forget the knees, jab, cross. Those are my glasses. They're okay. Jab, cross, knee. Jab, cross. Jab, cross. Jab, cross. You can never do too many jab crosses. Jab, cross. Deep. And stop. Short break. Have a sip of water if you want to. And we're gonna move in to our final round. Okay. We're gonna try to kick high. So you already know how to do a roundhouse kick to the body, right? Now I want you to try to get the foot up higher. So rather than here, right? I want to hit the other guy in the head up here. It's the same exact technique. But if you struggle with getting it up there, it's just as good an exercise to not get up there. It's just fun to kick people in the head, you know? So we're gonna do the same things that we're used to, but our switch kicks and our roundhouses are gonna be head level, if you can manage it. If you can't manage it, do yoga or something. I hear that's good for flexibility. Usually it's actually down to having the muscle strength to get your leg up there. It's usually not a question of flexibility. It's that as well, of course, but it's the exact same technique, right? Just to reiterate. I lift my leg, I hump the air with my hips are moving like this, right? I rotate my hip, I throw the arm in the other direction, the same arm as I'm kicking with in the other direction to get some balance. It's the exact same technique, and I pivot on my left foot. Right? Same thing with the left hand side. Okay? So I'm starting the timer. We're gonna do a vanilla combination. Just jab, cross, and roundhouse to the head, right? Okay, and if you can't manage the head, it's fine. You don't have to do it. Jab, cross. Jab, cross, roundhouse. Jab, cross, roundhouse. Jab, cross, roundhouse. Jab, cross, roundhouse. 30 seconds more of this. Jab, cross, roundhouse. Jab, cross, roundhouse. Yeah. Come on, guys. Jab, cross, roundhouse. 3 more. Jab, cross, roundhouse. One more. Okay. So now we're going to move on to do balancing maneuver again. So stand on your right leg and just teep. Without putting down your foot, teep. This is hard. Just on one side for 30 seconds. You can see I'm struggling, right? But that's why we're doing this. Balance and strength at the same time. Come on, guys, a few more. All right. And back into your fighting stance. Now we're gonna do cross hook. And we do the cross hook, step forward, and now we do the high kick with the left leg. So cross hook, step forward, high kick with the left. Cross hook, step forward, high kick with the left. Cross hook. Cross hook. The hook. It's like this, right? Your hip is moving. Hip is moving. It's not your arm, it's your hip. Boom. Cross hook. Step forward. Cross hook. Step forward. Cross hook. Step forward. High kick. A few more, guys. Cross hook. Step forward. High kick. Cross hook. Step forward. High kick. Cross hook. Step forward. High kick. All right. Losing track of time. Now we're going to do the balancing teep on the other side. This is much harder because I did it on my good side the last time. You feel free to laugh at me. You put down your foot, that's fine. We're already kind of tired. Makes it extra hard. Okay. Whoops. A few more. All right. That's it for the balancing teep. Okay. Now we're just going to do the freestyle thing. Remember, jab cross. You can check kicks. You can teep. You can do roundhouse kicks. You can do roundhouse kicks to the leg. You can do roundhouse kicks to the body. You can do roundhouse kicks to the head. You can do teeps to the head. You can do knees to the head. Play around, all right? Teep, jab, cross, move back, move forward, jab, cross, teep, cross, jab, check, roundhouse. All right? All right, this is the last thing we're gonna do almost. So I want you to up the tempo. Just keep punching, checking, kicking all the time. Check, punch, 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 punch. Any punch, doesn't have to be beautiful. Punch, punch, punch. Kick, 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 check, 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 punch, 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 punch. Switch kick, roundhouse. Jab, cross, knee, jab, cross, switch knee. Jab, 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 punch, 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 uppercut, uppercut, jab, cross, roundhouse, switch kick, jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross, move back, jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross, move back, jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross, move back, knee, knee, move back, roundhouse, roundhouse, jab, cross, punch, punch, move back, jab, cross, switch knee, and pause. We have 3 minutes left. I'm thinking we should do a little bit of stretching. So just place yourself on your bum, get the right foot up on your knee, press the body together like this. And switch side. Feet together, tuck them into your groin and press down. So how was that, guys? Was it harder than before, easier? What do you think? All right, get up, grab a hold of your right leg, press it to your body, keep your balance. And take a hold of it, behind, shoulders back, chest forward. Focus on one point to keep your balance. And really get that nice arching of the body up there. And we lift the left leg up, press it to the chest. And grab a hold of it. And shoulders back, chest forward. Stretch your triceps, I guess. Other side. And I think that's the time we have. 12:30.
So no office furniture was harmed in the progress of this exercise. Almost though.
Promise. I was really close to kicking down the lamp there before, and I was like, maybe I should move a little bit more to this side.
I have more room here than at home, so that kind of worked out nicely.
Great.
Oh.
Right,
to your question, it was just as exhausting as the times before. I think the freestyle part is kind of easier on the head, right? Because you don't have to think that much. So that's that was probably the difference.
Yes. Right. So maybe a bit more of the freestyle. I think that's kind of good because then you just get to play around a little bit with the motions.
Yeah.
And
and it might be a person thing, right? I personally have trouble coordinating legs and arms at the same time, so that might be a bit of a challenge.
Yes, which is why you should film yourself and then laugh at yourself.
Yeah.
It's fine as long as you get the workout there. I mean, it doesn't really matter.
That definitely worked. So awesome! Thank you so much, Sean.
Perfect.
You,
I'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Bye. See you next week.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.